Hi, my name's Sally and welcome to my first unfiltered vlog. So I am an expat living in Qatar and I'm originally half Thai, half Australian. I have been in the Middle East for 15 years now and my mum is visiting me from Australia. And I borrowed a DJI Osmo Pocket 3 from a friend and decided to randomly start documenting what we were doing together here in Doha. I have never actually vlogged like this, so that's kind of what I mean by like unfiltered. Nothing in this video has been curated or planned. It's literally just documenting what we've been up to. And for me, that is so out of my comfort zone. I always kind of felt like you needed to have your hair and your makeup done and be well presented and provide value, do a tutorial that had some cinematic shots. And I don't know, maybe that's the pressure that I've put on myself. So I've never jumped into the realm of vlogging, although I love watching vlogs and seeing what people get up to in their lives in whichever country they live. So I thought I would document my journey and see how that goes. Like I said, live in Doha and travel almost every month. I'm a massive foodie and yeah, my mum's here to visit and I need to show her around and do some fun stuff with her. I don't normally leave the house, so I figured this would be a great opportunity to document what's in Doha and see how that goes. So I'm starting the video like this because when I started vlogging with this camera that I borrowed, it was 5 in the morning to go pick up my mum and I was, as you'll see next, not that awake. So I did not film the intro at that point. So welcome to the first unfiltered vlog. Let's see how this goes. So mum's flight literally just landed now and it took about half an hour to get here from the Pearl all the way to the airport. And I don't think there's like a cell phone lot in Qatar, like where you can just freely go and park your car and wait. So I'm in short-term parking, which is like 15 riyals an hour. And I'm gonna go in and wait at the exit, like the arrivals exit. She probably won't have connected to Wi-Fi. So old school, trying to find her without a phone service or Wi-Fi. I'm excited. I'm just so tired. Like, honestly, who willingly wakes up at 5 in the morning for fun? Okay, this wasn't for fun. This was to come pick someone up. But waking up is early, unless you have to. It sucks. Okay, let's go get mum. So I'm not letting mum in yet. Mum, not yet. Because I want to film her reaction to this room. It was my junk room and it was just a spare room that I had done nothing with and she stayed here before. It wasn't complete junk when she stayed here, but it became junk room and she'd seen that in like videos I'd sent her of what a disaster this room was. I did a whole video on how I did the frame molding wall and DIY'd a bunch of stuff in here and kind of interior designed it myself. So subscribe for that video because that's coming soon. But now I'm going to show you, let's see mum's reaction. She doesn't usually react very much, so I'm curious how this is going to go. All right, I need to show her the room now. Okay, mum, what do you think?
สวยจ้า
ชอบไหม
ชอบเก่งมากเดี๋ยวนี้ขยันทำ
ทำอันนี้ด้วยนะ
ใช่แม่อะไรนะมาไม่เห็นยังสวยกลับไปทำให้แม่ที่บ้านนะ
So now that mum has settled in a little bit, I'm going to take her to a nearby beach. My balcony is so tiny and there's no sun on it, otherwise I would probably do it here. But I'm taking her to get some vitamin D because one, vitamin D is amazing for your overall health. Is amazing for your overall health, but it also really helps with jet lag, like helping her body acclimatize. They say for every hour of time difference, which is from Australia to Doha, 7 hours time difference, but for every hour it takes a day. So 7 hours, 7 days. So it might take her a week to adjust to the time difference and then the jet lag might suck for a bit. But I think the vitamin D now will help. It definitely helps boost the immune system. It definitely helps give you some energy. And again, vitamin D is amazing for overall body function and health. So we're gonna go get half an hour in the sun at a nearby beach before we have lunch. I think she's ready to go. Yep. She has landed from a 14-hour flight and she's cooking lunch. My Thai mother does not stop. Mom, what are you making?
I makeผัดกะเพราหมู yeah.
And you bought your own basil?
Yeah, but that's it.
From Australia?
Thai
From your
basil.
garden?
Yeah, from my garden in Australia.
So cute.
And chili from my garden. The chili from my garden. It's very nice. Yeah.
Oh,
พริกขี้หนู
what's that?
ขอไทยพริกขี้หนูไทยชิลลี่ไทยชิลลี่
Got oyster sauce, fish sauce. This fish sauce is amazing. Got fresh basil, some chicken stock, and then the meat. And then she's already pre-made like this basil, garlic, chili mix. Oh, yeah, perfect. What does he think, honestly?
เผ็ดไหมเผ็ดไหม
It's good?
ฮอต
Aroimak.
See how good this is. What do you call an egg that is like this? Not runny. Over easy? No.
Over medium or over hard, I think they even have.
That's how I like my egg.
เผ็ดป่ะ
It's not too spicy. No, it's good for me actually. Thanks, Mom. Good morning. So it's a few days later since I was last vlogging and nothing has happened between now and then except just staying at home and chilling. But I think it's time to do something fun with my mum, and when I say fun for us, it's usually going out to eat or to get groceries. So we're going to one of my favorite like pastry places to and she wants a latte. I don't do lattes at home. I do like filtered coffee. And then we're gonna go get some more groceries and then I want to take her to the fish market because we had this brilliant idea the other day. I was making a risotto for her and she had never had it before. Well, she's had it before, but she didn't know how to cook it. So I was teaching her how to make a risotto and she's like, well, what broth can you use to make it? Like what flavors? And I was like, I was making a saffron risotto and she was like, could you make it with like, what else? And I'm like, mushrooms, you could make a mushroom risotto and asparagus risotto. And then she was like, what about a tom yum risotto, like a Thai risotto? And I'm like, light bulb moment, Mum, like genius. So we're going to attempt to get some seafood and then at a seafood market that I've never been to that I want to take her to because apparently it's nice, and get some ingredients from one of the supermarkets here in Doha that actually has some of the Thai ingredients that we'll need for the tom yum. So we're gonna make a tom yum risotto, but I don't know if I'm actually gonna put that in this video. I'm really bad at this vlogging thing. This is my first time trying to do it this way. Yeah. By the way, so when you're in Doha and you're going to different grocery stores, because you can't get everything you need in one grocery store here. You need to go to a few. So I'm going to show you this thing that I purchased. Oh, how do I flip the camera? So this is a Yeti Cooler. It's like, we have a bigger one and then this is the smaller one, and it's so perfect for just putting in the trunk of your car, especially when you're going to like different grocery stores and you need to keep, like especially the seafood that I'm gonna need to keep cold while we go between stores. Especially in the summer here in Doha, you're gonna want something like this. So it's like super, it's like waterproof, like it's got this like lock thing on it. It's so sturdy. So yeah. Anyway, that is the Yeti Cooler. I will link it down below. It is honestly a lifesaver, and it's a little pricey, but honestly for the quality, you can even travel with it. Like when I travel overseas and I want to bring groceries back with me, I put it in my suitcase, put a little ice pack, usually get the hotel to freeze whatever meat I'm bringing back, put it in the cooler, and it is still frozen when I fly either 7 hours plus, 14 hours even, when I get back to Doha. So if you live in Doha, it's a great little hack. So I brought mum to this area in Doha called, I'm going to butcher the name. My friends always used to tease me about how I said it. It's so Australian the way I say it, Msheireb, which I think is wrong. It's Msheireb. Anyway, I'll put the name on the screen. But it's basically like a new development, and it's like sustainable, and it's a really nice area. It's like very minimalistic and modern, very pedestrian friendly. And yeah, bringing mum for my favorite pastry. I will show you guys around a little bit.
Some flat white.
Trying to find somewhere to sit. It was just way too busy in there. So let's see. Oh, there's like a park here. You want to sit here, Mom? Okay. Thanks. Okay. Oh, it fell over. This is a tangy lemon cruffin, like croissant muffin. So yummy. Mom, break the other side. Yeah.
Yummy.
Here it is. It's so good, especially with the coffee. So I forgot to mention, for those that follow me on Instagram and who have been following my gut health journey, probably like, how is she eating all these pastries and the dairy that's in it as well, and the gluten, lactose, all that stuff. So I feel like I've kind of gotten to a point where I've healed my gut. If you don't know about this journey, I'm pretty sure by the time this video is out, the gut journey video will have already been out, so I'll link that up the top if it is. If not, it's coming, so stay tuned. But yeah, so before I have anything with gluten or dairy now, I'll take these digestive enzymes to help with that. And honestly, I feel like I've kind of healed my gut to a really good point now, where like I can have these pastries and some things with dairy, and I don't have any stomach aches, I don't have really much bloating, and I don't have any toilet issues. So that's really cool. I will show you I'll put a video on top of what digestive enzymes I'm taking, and yeah, carry them around in this like cute little travel thing. I'll also link that down below if you guys want to know where to get that from. Feelแบบแม่อยู่บ้านคนเดียวแม่กลัวไหม So Msheireb is amazing for restaurants and cafes and stuff like that, but my mum decided she wanted a noodle soup. So I've come to a different part of town, not too far away, and it's quite the contrast of where we just were, but we're gonna have a pho from a Vietnamese place. And can you believe I've been in Doha for 15 years and they didn't have a Vietnamese place until recently, and then in the time that it opened up, two opened up. But I'm taking you to the best one. It's called Hoi An, and yeah, their pho, if you know what it is, Vietnamese noodle soup, is the best. So let's go. Hoi An Pho restaurant. Let's go here. This one. So this is the banh chio. It's like a Vietnamese pancake with like meat and shrimp and vegetables inside. Then there's a dipping sauce for it, some fresh vegetables, and then like rice paper rolls. So you're meant to wet this. Where's the water? You're meant to wet it and then put that and all of that inside of that. But I literally just eat this and this. เห็นว่าข้างในมั่งอะไร And the pho is here. This is what Mum was asking for. It's the Vietnamese beef noodle soup. Mum, you can eat it now. แม่จะเสิร์ฟในนี้ไหม And then you garnish it with there's chili, lime, coriander, and bean sprouts. Mum, yum?
Okay, yummy.
It's just okay. She's hard to please. And it's raining in Doha, surprisingly. Mom brought the rain with her. So this is the mall that has a grocery store called Megamart that has a lot of international products. So let's go. Yeah, usually this is all the Thai produce. There's like coriander from Thailand is usually the best one is from here. We also have some Thai dill. These eggplants from Thailand are great from Thai curries. Alright, we need this is galanga for the tom yum. And then we have some Thai lemongrass here. We'll get that. There is even a Thai green papaya for papaya salad. You have a whole section here of produce from Asia. Lots of Thai sauces, like you can get your Thai curry paste here. There's a bunch of sauces, fish, soy, chili, sweet chili. Then you've got like all the Japanese stuff here. Lots of Asian produce. Alright, so this was the bill. Don't have a heart attack. 551 reals for all of that. I mean, it's not cheap, but at least you get everything you need. Yeah, that's all I have to say on that. Alright, time to go to the fish market. So that is the fish market over there. This is Doha Old Port. They made it super pretty and colorful. And then there's the Doha Skyline City Center. It's so windy. Let's turn this way for the view. Doha City view. And this is the fish market. It's very pretty. Here are the shrimps, 23 reals per kilo with the head on. That's what we want for the tom yum. Sea bass, one of my favorite fish. So basically you ask the guy what you want, or you tell the guy what you want, and then I guess he'll weigh it and then you pay there. So Mum is picking the fish that she wants. Yeah, that's good. And then, yes, can you clean that one? They'll do that? Okay, cool. So they will clean them for you.
It will take a little time. We have a lot of fish.
No problem. Thank you so much. So you explain to the guy what you want done. He can fillet it, he can clean the fish, keep it whole, which is what they're doing now back there, and then you pay here. So what is our total? How much?
67.59.
Mum is absolutely shocked at how, actually I am shocked at how cheap that was. It was 65 reals for a kilo of shrimp, 5 little squid guys, and a whole sea bass. So pretty good, right? This is what I was talking about earlier, and now we're gonna put the fish in there. Thanks, Mum. Does it fit? And can you zip it shut? Perfect. And sealed so the fish doesn't go all over the car, and now it's just fitting perfectly on the floor in the back seat. Game changer for Doha summer and grocery shopping. I am going to show you so many groceries. Now that we're back, you can see this awesome thing has, well, actually you can't see that it's kept it cold, but just trust me, it has kept it very cold, thankfully. So that's going in the fridge. Okay, and I think that about wraps it up for my very first vlog. Honestly, it was like way more exhausting to film than I expected. I'm hoping that maybe, because I thought it would be easier than that other style of more cinematic, more, I don't know, planned kind of content. I think this might be easier when I put it together, hopefully in post-production. I hope you guys found it interesting at least, and I think I'm gonna put the tom yum recipe, the tom yum risotto recipe, in my next vlog. So I guess I'll be filming that now, even though I would love to sit down. I'm exhausted. It honestly is so exhausting playing tourist and running errands and filming it all at the same time. So my hat off to all the vloggers out there that have done this consistently for so many years. This is my first attempt, and I mean, it was kind of fun. So let's see the final result once I'm done editing. If you guys have made it to the end here and you're listening to me talk, then thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. So don't forget to subscribe. Should have mentioned that too.